Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Power football with the run. On the move at the 30. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first
I promise
down.
This is going to be the last game I play as Notre Dame.
Outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks.
On College Football 25.
So tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They're going to ride this running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early.
He is smashing people. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Put your jersey down. You ain't sexy.
Trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. The lone back's got it. They
should have
bring him
moved.
Down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. They give it to him again. And into the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Irish.
Crown me.
How about that way to start a game? They didn't even attempt to throw. They just ran it meticulously down the field, and that guy caps off a beautiful start to this game with a touchdown.
I'll let y'all get a tackle for loss. The 5-star. Red-shirted. Back for the senior year. As you see, I started running back from 2029. He went on pro. So roll that beautiful beam footage.
First and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
We'll take that.
And the
Get up off of him.
It's his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
I caught that pun.
Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I'm going to feed this 5-star.
Back in week 3, they have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Dude, Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near, you know
Should
he's
have
gonna lower
4.
his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone.
I'll be smarter about it.
The third touchdown.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The give. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He'll run it again. Runs through the tackle. A little bit of the count. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his
5-star.
4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Pulls it in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
He wanted it more than you. Roll that beautiful beam footage.
This coach will be ecstatic.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the route is on. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
We'll take that.
From the gun. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Irish! And the pummeling has started. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Got that on Mr. Sexy over there. Pull your jersey down, punk.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They move the tight end all over. He wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And 4 or 5 of them was in this game. Actually, 6. I guess I'll be nice and put the backups in now.
Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Come on, set. Squirrel. Go. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's caught. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building
got him over
confidence.
250.
It's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Could have been intercepted 3 times, but they kept dropping the ball. 29 first downs. I love it. That's exactly what I want. Over 600 yards in total offense. I love it. That's exactly what I want. Over 300 rushing and passing yards. I want that too. 6 incomplete passes. Like I said, probably about 3 of them should have been interceptions, but they kept dropping them. All right, so they only had 38 passing yards, 8 for 20. Negative rushing yards. But we was only 2 for 5 on third. 1 for 2 on fourth because the computer went for it instead of kicking the field goal, you bastards. That's not my damn red zone percentage. 1 for 11 on third for them. And then we still was out penalized. Bastards. I didn't shit. It wasn't even turnovers either, was it? Okay, there was no turnovers. All right, hey quarterback, you just a freshman. He'll be all right. They done fell off. So the junior, 16 of 22, 302, 3 touchdowns. Look at that, 265, 6 touchdowns. Even the backup Reed, the freshman from Akron, he had 43 rushing yards. Spread the ball around. Got the tight end Ruggs, 128 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. Egnew 4 for 67. Goodly. 74 receiving yards and a touchdown. Obeyed. I finally threw the ball to the running back. And then Wolf had 2 catches for 21. I could just never get Wolf open. They always cover Wolf so damn tough. No sacks given up. I love it. The junior Lloyd with 8 pancakes. The senior Tripp with 5. And Papo, the captain on the line, the All-American, with 5 pancakes. Defense led by Fife. He was on special teams too, so. Subtle and Gibbs each had 5. Burkett, many tackles for loss, 3 of them, but the whole team many tackles for loss. Sacks, you see it there. Bowling, the junior. I thought he was going to develop better than he did, but he hasn't. All right, y'all, stay tuned. More action to come. I promise this was the last time I was going to play as Notre Dame. I saw the game on the schedule. I was like, ooh, I'm going to play that one. I didn't make up the schedule. The computer did it. So, there you go. Until 2026, college football. Stay tuned, stay smart, stay safe. Remix.